What is up, everybody? Under Average Joe here. We are back with our NHL 14B a GM commentary series, and we have reached the trade deadline. Now, this is probably the most important trade deadline we've ever had. Now, you guys said Datsuk, Zetterberg, they're guys that are too valuable to give up, even though they're going to retire at the end of the year. Because if we do make the playoffs, they're going to be extremely valuable for us. But new acquisitions, like, oh my god, you're kidding me. Well, all the dogs are barking downstairs. Alright, so 23, a minus 24. You've got to be kidding me. Josie's going to go. I don't care anymore what the potential is. We need to make the playoffs this year. Alright, and Cody is not doing anything for us, so let's get down to business. Alright. Anaheim. Who does Anaheim have that we could possibly want? Over to defenseman, Luka Sabisa. Anything on him? Yes. No. Minus 10. I mean, pardon me. I don't want to be freakishly picky with this, but we do need to make the playoffs this year. All right. So let's see Boston. They've got Hamilton, but I'm pretty sure Hamilton's going to be a little much. Well, yeah, not only is he a little off the trade value, but he's minus. Tyler Myers, he might do us some good. 28 and a minus 5, that's definitely pretty good. Ekblad I already looked at earlier. Calgary. Seabrook's way off our charts, so Giordano, 22 and a plus 0, that's definitely an option. How many years left? 5 mil, 4 years. We might go for Giordano. Carolina, nobody really. Chicago, Hjalmarsson maybe? Plus minus is going to be a big one. 18 and a plus 11. That's not quite where we want it. Colorado, nothing. Columbus, Reimer, Jack Johnson, maybe? 2 years left. Alright, 23 to minus 7. Alright, looks like Giordano is going to be a strong competitor here. Why am I so winded today? I don't even know. Alright, what is this Hubert? Defensive defenseman, 14 in the plus 2. Not quite what we're looking for. Florida, no. But actually, Gudbranson is a pretty big name there. How many years? 1 year. Not willing to put up with that. No thanks. Going over to Los Angeles. Who did I just click on? I don't know who you are. I don't really care who you are. Wait, okay. Let's go all the way. Now we gotta scroll all the way up to Voinov. Let's see what he's got for us. Alright. Ooh, yes, we're going for Voinov. Just decided right now. How's the values? Pretty quick. We get that right away. The value on the table is too far off. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, this means we can't waste any time. Okay. So we're going to do the same trade. So let's go down to Josie. Sorry. Over to, where was that? That was LA. Alright. Voinov. How many years does he have, anyways? Because I kind of forgot to look, even though it's kind of an important fact. Yeah, so he's pretty good. Let's see what we got to offer. Do they want draft picks? Because we got plenty of draft picks to give. Nope. Skaters meeting the block. No, it doesn't look like they actually really want anybody that we're willing to give away. Which means we have to resort to throwing a bunch of draft picks at them. Like our second round pick that year. And since we're going to go all out that year. Yes? Wait. No! Oh my god, we're wasting so much time. I didn't know that I put them to retain the salary. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, we wasted so much time already. It's gonna make me so mad. Alright, if they deny this, we're moving on, because we cannot afford to waste as much time. Okay. Draft position. Second round there. 2020 second round. Good. Yes. Okay, we got Slava Voinov. Perfectly fine. Edit lines. Defense. There we go. There's our first, there's our number 1 guy there. Power play 2. Okay, 4-man power play. He's going to be up there with the Kaiser on everything. Because Voinov at this point is probably the best player we have on defense. Okay. Is he a right-handed or left-handed? He's a right-handed. Okay. 4-on-4 lines. Put the Kaiser and Voinov just because I don't trust the other guys. Okay, here. Switch them. We want to switch them on everything just because Voinov's right-handed. Okay, the Kaiser switch. Switch. Here we go. That looks all fine and dandy. Moving right along. We need to find somebody to replace Cody, which hopefully won't be too hard. But I'm going to throw everything I have at this trade just because A, I think Cody's terrible. Alright, 4.5 gold stars doesn't mean anything when you're a 9 and a -10. Alright. So we're going to trade him for somebody that's going to be useful right now. Winnipeg wants him. Does Winnipeg have anybody that we'd want? What about Enstrom? Enstrom is a crap ton of money. No, I'm not willing to give that away. Okay, Washington. I know they have a couple good defense. What about Orlov? I know Orlov's good. 3 years. Okay. Ooh, -15. Come on. How much value does he have? Quite a bit. So maybe Alsner. You know, 2 years. No, he's worse. Arguably. Vancouver. Defenseman. Anything really. Nothing too spectacular. Franson. I know Franson's good. 21 and +1. 2 years. I don't know. Something we'll have to come back to. Okay, over here, I know Hedman is really good. We're not looking for, you know, like young guys. We're looking for guys who can get the job done. San Jose. Vlasic, maybe? I know Vlasic's pretty good. 18 and a +3. Pittsburgh. Mahalik's old, meaning he can, no, but he's a minus. I'm not looking for a minus at all. Okay, those guys are pretty expensive, so we're going to try and avoid them. Down here, Oliver Ekman-Larsson. I would throw everything at this guy if I have to, because, oh no, never mind, it's a -12. Okay, which means all the defensemen are probably going to be bad. Here, Andre Mazaros. Anything good? 23 to -7. Not a fan of the minus. We're going to move on. Ottawa. Alright, they're not too far in debt from this. Method? I don't think that's going to happen. -13, of course. Moving on. Rangers. Del Zotto? Let's try Del Zotto. See what we can get from him. 19 and a -12. Wow. Okay, Islanders. Nobody really interesting here. New Jersey. I don't know who this guy is. Too much trade value on that. Nashville, they don't want him. Montreal wants him, though. Markov is pretty old. Pretty old to say the least. And he's a minus. So that doesn't help his case any. We traded away Smith, but just let's see how good he is, hypothetically. Wow. Okay. He's actually doing really good now that we've gotten rid of him. But he'd be a free agent end of this year. I don't want to have to go through re-signing him. Minnesota. Broden, Spurgeon. Let's go. Let's look at these guys real quick. Spurgeon, 25 and a +6. That would be really good. How many years, though? 1 year. That ups the ante a little bit. Okay, Broden, 2 years. Okay. I'm just gonna go with this guy. About the same values, yes, but we're gonna throw more on our end. What else do they want? Do they want anybody that's not signed yet? Because that would help me a lot. Of course not. Okay, draft picks. We are gonna throw crap at him. Okay, I love where this. Oh my god, all of our draft picks are just gone forever. 4th, we literally have nothing to give away now. Okay, this is interesting. Yes. Yes. Okay. Invalid lines rosters, that's what we're going for. Edit lines. Over. See, I know I've seen comments where like, oh yeah, you're giving up too much. Well, this is a desperate situation just because we are on the brink of not making it to the playoffs. And I've said previously that if we don't make it, I am stopping this GM. And in saying that, I was not joking. Alright? Which means if we don't make it to the playoffs this year, boo-hoo, we're moving on to a new series. With a new GM. Okay, so here is going to be Spurgeon. And hopefully, if we do make the playoffs this year, we can have a team for the future here. So, Spurgeon there. Get rid of... Yeah, De Kaiser can stay, I guess. It's Kindle that was kind of the problem. Abdicator with Spurgeon. Okay. What else could we do? Who else could we get rid of? Kindle maybe? Let's try Kindle. We have 1 hour remaining. Okay. And we are desperately... Yeah, this is the last shot to make any kind of trade. So we are going to try and trade Kindle. Where is he? Down here. Wow, freakishly low trade... really low trade value. Maybe somebody that's not so great for Winnipeg. More down the list. Like, oh, wow, Stewart is $4 million. Screw that. Okay. Screw that noise. Okay, Washington. Everybody that's worthy of, having a higher overall and being on our roster. Little overpriced, like Theo Peckham. Toronto. Gunnarsson, that's a lot of money that I'm not willing to spend. Brooks Orpik costs a lot of money. I have a feeling that everybody that is eligible, pretty much, in my opinion, to be on a roster who has a high enough overall is going to cost us a crap ton of money, which is not good at all. Wait, who is that 80 overall guy? Grossman. Is he any good? Because I will gladly pick him up, and no, he is horrible. Alright, and I'm sorry if I keep stopping. It sounds like I'm breathing a little heavy. I have like heartburn, and it's kind of hurting. But I'm toughing it out just for you guys to bring you this amazing commentary. Who's this Lexo guy? Is he any good? Ooh, there we go. This might be a guy for the future too. Let's see if we can get him. Okay. Ooh, our value's low on our end. Meaning, let's see if there is anybody that they want. Yes. Okay. Okay. There's guys like Terry. Is he somebody that we want? He's a pretty good power forward. We might want to keep him for the future in case he's a late bloomer. Two-way forward. I'm not sure on that. Glover. 51 overall. We could probably get rid of this guy. Yeah. I don't think he was worth keeping around. Okay. Now, this is still not nearly enough to cover that. Well, I would say it's pretty close. Let's get, like, a couple 5th rounders in there. Just because we don't need them. Just because if we don't make big trades this year. Oh. Alright, well, that is the last of our trades. Possibly for the entirety of our... Oh, our GM rep has gone up. Possibly for the entirety of our GM series. And since we got like 5 minutes left, let's see if we can finish the season. Indeed, we can. Alright, so let's get rolling through here. You gotta love that alliteration. Oh, 1-2 loss. That's not exactly how I wanted to start this off. Come on, if we do not... No, this episode will judge whether or not we make the playoffs. And whether or not we continue our series. This is so frustrating. I mean, you try to build together a fantastic team, and, we came... Actually, I'm going to have to look at what point we came closest to the cup. Didn't we win one year? I am not sure. My brain is dead, and it's been so long since the start of this series that I honestly don't even know. Let's see. Alright, 7th round. 7th round. Alright, we're going to want to switch this up. Sorry, deep breath. After this, I'm going to go in Nom 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 on some Tums. Where was that two first? Like, oh, there you go. Russia. Okay, let's go 3 weeks in Russia. And continue strolling on through. We've got like 4 weeks left. So actually, we might not make it through. Or should I make this a long episode? Question mark, dot. Okay. So our record right now here, before we play against Vancouver, let's see how close we are to a playoff spot and whether or not it is feasible for us. Because I'm getting really, really worried here. Team standings. 25th in the league, 14th overall, but only 4 points out of a playoff spot. Are you kidding me? Okay, no, we're gonna, it's like 4 weeks left or something along those lines. Come on, we have to start racking up wins. Okay, we can win against Vancouver. Good freaking job. Okay. I'm getting myself pumped up for this because this is getting a little intense. I mean, if we could beat Vancouver 5-1, come on, we got to start racking up these wins. You know, we should be able to win these tough games. Detroit is a team with a lot of experience. I don't care if Polkinen is injured. I got bigger stuff to do. Alright. Okay. New Jersey's right around the same record as ours, which means all the more reason we should beat them. Yes. Okay. Who's next? Ottawa. Is Ottawa any good? They're right around the same as us. We got to top them. They're in the Eastern Conference. That's going to be a tough game. On the road, especially. Yes, a 4-2 win. Buffalo's up there. We got to find a way around Ryan Miller. There we go. Pulling a 5-1 win out of nowhere. Oh, come on. Please tell me we are destined to go to the playoffs. All right, what about Toronto? Can we beat the dreaded Maple Leafs? Original 6 matchup. They're way better than us. We're outmatched. But it's an Eastern Conference game. It's all that matters here. Come on. Joy Louis Arena. Don't disappoint our fans. Yes! A 5-4 win out of nowhere. Repeated against Philly. Increase the winning streak here. Alright, do you want? That is... Actually, I'm pretty sure that was an overtime loss. So that is not bad. We still get the point there. How about our point streak we got going on here against Colorado? Ooh, lost against our old rivals from back in the 90s and early 2000s. What about Carolina? You know, these are pretty much, well, with the exception of Colorado, a lot of these are Eastern Conference rivals right now going in for a playoff spot. 6-5 win against Carolina. I wish we could keep more pucks out of the net. But Howard is pulling wins out of, I don't even know where he's pulling them out of. Like a shutout right there. That's where it's at. Okay. I believe we have 2 more weeks. Okay, trip to Russia. I want to finish this up. Because this is getting so intense. After this, we're going to check in on where we stand in the conference. QMJHL, USA. Let's actually sort these, maybe. Yeah, they are sorted. Okay. Let's see what we're... Ooh. What is going on here that we don't have it scouted? Okay. Let's go. Stat Central. Team standings. Can we do it? 13th in the league. Conference. 6th. Thank God. Alright. 82. We are 2 points out. We're 2 points in. Okay. I'm going to sim to the end of this week. That will leave us. Alright. We have 6 games left on the season. Our whole season rides on these win, boys. Alright, Phoenix. This is going to be a tough game. They got Patrick Kane. But we got to pull this one out. Oh, wait. It was an overtime loss. We get a point for that. Okay. Alright. They're right around the same as us. We have to beat Florida. Eastern Conference rival here. Yes! 4-1. Oh, ho, ho. I'm getting excited now. Jokic with a plus 12. Abdicator with 91. But Howard is holding the team together. Dallas is right ahead of us. We got to beat them. We got to beat Daniel Sedin. Whoever that goalie is. I think that's a rookie. They're a Western Conference rival, though. Shutout at Joe Louis Arena. This is getting intense, coming down to 3 games. We need to check where we stand. Alright. This episode is winding down, too. All the more reason to end it on a bang. Wow, the Griffins are doing freaking awesome. All of our top prospects down there. Where do we stand? We're dropping. No, we are 1 point out. Where's Buffalo stand? Buffalo's already clinched a spot. 44 wins. We're going to take this game by game. All right, we're gonna sim these babies. All right, sim these bad boys. All right. Oh yes, who got the goal? Rigel, the rookie. Versteeg with the power play. Okay, but Hodgson has one. It's a 2-1 game. They can easily come back. We need that insurance marker. Oh, they're taking stupid penalties, and so are we. This is not the time for penalties. Yes. Yes. Yes! Tarasenko power play goal. That will be the decision maker right there. That's it. Oh, Datsuk with the empty netter. You know the captain's got to chip in a little bit. Oh, thank God. That is such a relief to know that we can beat a team like that, because we might just face them in the playoffs. You know? You never know. But it's not over yet. We are still fighting for this spot. That just puts us ahead a little bit, hopefully. And gets us right back in there. Up to Tampa Bay, who is equally as good. Oh, this is getting so intense. Oh, alright. Let's go up against Tampa Bay. See what we can do here. Boom. Ooh. No. A 6-1 whomping right here. God, we got demolished. Wow. Purcell with 2 goals in the last third period alone. I mean, that's disappointing, but we got to bounce back from that. We've got one more win to do this. Alright, I don't really care how many goals they got. Sim right up to Boston, so we get the more, what was I saying? The more current, the more updated standings to see if we even have a shot at this. One game. It is all going to come down to this one game. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Stats Central. Team standings. 16th in the league. Eastern Conference. 8th. We are ahead by 1 point. Boston is so far below us. We can do this. Okay, we have 1 game to their 2. We have to win this. Alright, this is insane right here. Okay? All of our guys. First period, nothing. The suspense continues. Second period. Oh, no. Come on. Yes! Spurgeon, the new defenseman, gets the goal. Oh, please tell me that's going to be a game winner right there. All we need to do, we need to hold off. Come on. Go ahead. Oh, yes! Yes! Spurgeon gives us the win. He just earned his paycheck, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, that made it all worth it right there. All we need to do is sit back. Well, the only thing we can do is sit back, because these next 2 days in this game are going to decide whether or not we even continue this series, alright? Next day. Oh, please. Come on. I've had so much riding on this series already. You know, I've wanted to see it, grow, and, just the fact that it might be over right here. Yes! Yes! Detroit has clinched a playoff spot at the last minute. Oh, the Florida Panthers are kicking themselves now for that loss. There we go. The Wings wheel, baby. We are riding it right into the playoffs. Who are we up against? Let's see. We're in the 8th spot, so it's going to be the number 1 seed. Toronto. Are you kidding me? Whew. Alright. So on that note, we are going to look at Toronto's roster in the next episode. For now, don't forget to like for the epic last minute entry into the playoffs, and like for the 55-21-6 Toronto Maple Leafs that we are going to crush. All right. So leave a like. Don't forget to comment. And on that note, I will see all of you guys later. Peace.